I am no one Gabrielle, I have no sparkles.
Hi, guys.
And we're going to have a little fun today.
I feel like we're in for something really good. She looks dangerous and fun.
Right on.
Hi, guys. This is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I am Mike.
And we are back from our vacation in Mexico. It feels weird to live in Costa Rica and then go to Mexico for vacation.
Yeah, but it's halfway to your parents.
We were visiting my family.
Met in the middle.
Yeah, we met in the middle. So it was a nice vacation. I'm sad that we didn't get our live chat in.
Yep.
But we were enjoying the pool. So we have like a bazillion requests to do a new song by REN, and we did Violet's Tale, which was really impactful, especially for me. And I do intend to get to the rest of the trilogy, but REN went and scooped us by putting out something new instead.
Yes, we've had a lot of requests for Hi Ren.
Indeed.
Hi Ren.
Hi, Ren. So here we go.
Let's see what we're in for.
Yeah, it's going to be a journey, I think. The last one really was. So.
It's true.
And the chickens have decided to come visit while we're doing this.
The chickens are always going to come home to roost, Ginger.
Okay.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coimated different side.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum.
eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Ren. That was really something.
Yeah, you got really invested in how that battle went, right?
Yeah. I was like on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh, I hope the good guy wins.
Right?
Okay. So that's a struggle that I very, very vividly identify with, right? I've always had my own struggles. I'm quite a bit older than Ren. But I recognize the struggle, even though I'm not in it as often anymore. But I'm curious how you feel about it, because for you, Mike is a classic stoic guy, and like he's always, as long as I've ever known you, been completely rooted in surety, right? Like you don't really struggle with decisions very much, do you? You don't have a lot of shadow to deal with.
No, I'm kind of an open book, right? And
but you're always certain. See, you're struggling with the uncertainty in your mind, right? Like the other.
I guess I've always had a grip on where my strengths and weaknesses are in reality, more than most people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not a perfect grip, obviously. Nobody has that much
It's true.
insight.
Yeah.
But always, I guess, yeah, fairly certain. Here's where I'm strong. Here's where I'm weak. And it sounds kind of silly. Go away, Tom.
Tom, go.
You're very rude.
My turkey guys.
Sounds kind of silly to have had this thought at a young age, but like I remember like primary school, a project that I hadn't done. And it was after bedtime and I was in bed. Mom sent me to bed.
Yeah.
And I concluded that worrying about it was not going to help. Even as a young kid, I said, well, either I can do something, in which case I should be doing it,
Yeah.
or I can't, in which case worrying is only going to stop me from getting a good night's sleep. And,
So you just had the ability to let go.
yeah, from a very young age.
No, I've never had this.
So
I'm curious how you identified with that.
said, it doesn't mean I don't understand that people have self-doubt. It's not like I never doubt myself, right? Like I said, nobody's insight into themselves is perfect. Can I do this? Can I not do this? Is it right? Is it wrong? There's a lot of variables and lots of things you never really know the right answer sometimes.
Yeah.
So even though I'm pretty calm and pretty stoic and pretty rooted, as you said, it doesn't mean I can't relate to somebody struggling a lot harder.
I just wonder how that struggle looks to somebody like you, right? Like, so for me, when I was having those struggles like that, it was very much a conversation the same way. And on the inside in my head, I thought to myself, am I actually just insane? Am I actually just crazy? Right? Like, how can I be having this war inside my head, and which one is right? Which one is real?
Yeah, how it looks?
Yeah.
It looks sad. Like I wish you could not have to figure that out. Like I wish that everybody could just kind of
Be okay. With
yeah,
who they are,
like
what their
you are who
decisions
you
are.
are. You can do what you can do. You can't do what you can't do. And like he says, you get soft and you relax and you go with it, and do that dance rather than fighting so hard and being so rigid. I guess some people come to it earlier and some people come to it later and some people never come to it at all.
That is
But
sad.
it fills me with sadness that people struggle
so much.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Me too.
I like
especially.
the way he explained it. I never
was
really
beautiful,
thought of,
right?
never really thought of it that way about a dance and loosening up and being soft. Ironically, I cannot dance and I'm incredibly stiff. I had the same problem when I was like 30 doing karate. It's like I can memorize the moves and everything, but my
no
sensei
coordination.
always told me I needed to loosen up.
So I really like. I don't generally like. What do you call it? It's like spoken word style poetry. It's an art that is very difficult to get good at, like in a way that doesn't make your audience lose themselves, right? But I really like the way he does it. And I have to say, when he actually sings, his voice is awesome. I absolutely love it, and I would like to hear more of that too. So
For sure.
yeah, it was a really good journey actually. I feel a little. It was cathartic. Right? Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it felt almost like sitting in a good therapy session.
But you felt he captured your struggles well.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Of course, my struggles, there's often more screaming.
It's how
I'm a redhead.
Ginger's roll.
It's like chill and rage, and there's not a whole lot in between.
like a possum.
No, I prefer the term honey badger, if you don't mind.
Do they scream like possums?
Oh, I don't know. I guess the screaming part, yeah, maybe a possum.
That's important.
So, okay. Anyway, enough. We digress. So that was beautifully told.
Indeed.
And we will have to get to the rest of the trilogy. But guys, it's so emotionally taxing, right? Like, it really is emotionally taxing to spend time with Ren. But it's always worth it. But I need to gear up for each one, right? I got to gather my courage.
Yes, for sure.
Right? Because you're definitely staring some demons in the face when you hear him. So,
100%
good suggestion,
so far.
guys. Yeah. And hopefully you all enjoyed that too. And share some of your struggles. We've always shared a lot of our history. It's good to hear from you guys the things that you've struggled with and conquered, right? Because sharing those stories is important. And in the meantime, you can play that again. Or does it get stuck in your...
Ginger's got the practical question. I'll hold your upper part still while you shake, baby. Help you learn.
A coconut just fell right behind us. You good, bro.
And we go, dude.